Yo, welcome back to another video, and in this video we're going to be going over predictions and what we think will be coming out for the next update, Anime Adventures 19.5, as well as if a sneak comes out before this video drops. We're also going to be predicting some stuff that may come after. I wrote down a lot of stuff to go over, so yeah, hopefully these come true. These would be sick to come to the game, but only time will tell. Alright, so I personally think that it's going to be a Portal next update.
I hope it's a portal.
I think it will be. And I wrote down a few it could be. I think it could be Full Metal. I think
I
that
could
is.
see it.
I think that's doable for a Portal. It's a big show, and for the Portals, they like to do like smaller shows, at least from the two we've had. But I think it's possible just because it's older now, so it's not as popular with like people that are probably playing this. And I don't know if there's enough units to make it like a full update. Like I think a Portal update would fit it perfectly, at least in my opinion. I think that could be a good one. You have any ideas on Portal update, or I have a few other ones, but just want to see what you think.
I really do think it'll be a portal update. Because, I mean, their other options raid, they did that recently, so they won't do it again.
Yeah,
They could do, like, Tower of God. They could drop that.
they could. I was thinking about that, but I don't know. I don't know why. I just didn't feel. I don't know. They could do it. I was thinking about it, but I don't know. I have another one down. I did just watch this, so it might be a little bit. I've just been thinking
Biased.
about it, but I think they do Cowboy Bebop. It's similar to Full Metal. There's not enough units for it to be a full update, and it's kind of old, so it's not like super popular with majority of the people playing this. So
Yeah.
I think it's doable. Although I don't think they will do it. I think it's possible for the Portal, and I'd be fine with that. I also have Yu Yu Hakusho. I haven't seen that, but from what I've seen, only like some characters are relevant. So, like I feel like there's only 4 characters I've really seen from that show. So that's like perfect for a Portal update, in my opinion. But that show is also very popular. I don't know. It's hard because we're going off Madoka and Bungo. There's like 2 completely different anime, so it's kind of
They
hard to
are.
pick what they're gonna do. But I think those are some good ones. I think Soul Eater is very doable, and I actually really wouldn't be
I think it is,
that
too.
surprised.
I would love to say... I would love a Dragon Ball update, but I don't think they'll do a half update. And they already just did one.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Um, I forgot to write one down, so I'm putting it down. I also think Dandadan is possible. Like I know Dagon said he thinks that that is a doable one, and I think it is. I haven't seen it yet, but again, I've only seen a few characters from it,
Yeah,
so
there's only a handful of, like, mattering characters.
yeah. So I think that could be a good Portal one. And the last one I have is either Stardust Crusaders or Golden Wind, because
Mm-hmm.
they love JoJo's. I mean, they've done so many
Yeah.
JoJo's updates and added so many JoJo's units. So I really wouldn't be surprised if it was a JoJo's update. And it's not copyrighted. Um, so yeah, just to be clear to the people out there that have been begging for One Piece because it's all in the Discord, that is not happening. There's no way. There's only what 2 anime that have licenses on Roblox, at least that I know of, and it's My Hero and One Piece. So they're definitely not doing that. just
Yeah,
just gonna be
that
completely
seems pretty
honest.
unlikely.
That is
I could
not coming
see,
out
like,
next.
Twin Star Exorcist. I could see them doing that. I haven't seen
I've
it, but
never even
I
heard of
know
that,
there's not
but
a lot of, like, major characters.
I do think they are going to do a smaller show, though. So some of the ones I listed, I don't know. I think Soul Eater could honestly be perfect for it, but I don't know if they will do that or not. And I think
Uh,
Dandadan's too big to do. But they might, you never
maybe.
know. But off the 2 Portal events we've had, though the 2 Portal shows have not been very popular. So
Yeah, they do lesser known shows for the Portal.
yeah, and we're just talking about the new portals, by the way, because we know there was portals before and stuff, but those worked a little bit differently. We're talking about like the Dazai and Homura portals, like those are kind of unique, and that's what we think
Even,
this update's gonna be.
like, I think most of their events are on the smaller scale anime, though. Like the half events.
Yeah, I
Because
do
you got,
too.
like, I mean, Chainsaw Man's pretty big, but you got High School DxD, you
Yeah,
got Bungo, you got Madoka. I don't remember what else there was.
Yeah, a lot of the half updates are smaller shows. Other than Chainsaw Man, that's kind of the only one. But if it is going to
Yeah.
be a Portal, which we think it is, it's most likely going to be a smaller show. Now, if the sneaks are already out by the time this comes out, because I'll be dropping this at probably a day after recording it, so I don't know if it sneaks out by now. Hopefully, there is. But if not, yeah, we're gonna keep going. I also wrote some down. Or do you have any more for Portal? Or because I have some if they did
Um,
raid again.
they could do a Blue Exorcist, I think.
That's what I was thinking, but Rin's already in the game. But then again, Tengen was already in the game, and then they dropped Tengen, so I don't think that's stopping them. Plus, Blue Exorcist has had 2 new seasons recently, so I could
They
see
could
that.
do it and just exclude Ren as well, though. They don't have to add him.
Yeah, they don't have to. I do think that is also possible. Is that all you got for the Portal?
For now,
Yeah, if we go back to anything, that's fine. For raids, like if they do another raid, which I don't think they'll do, I could see solo leveling, although I really don't want it. I could see solo leveling. Every
I
tower
could as
defense has
well.
done it, and it's just kind of annoying. Um,
Or
yeah.
they could do a mob portal.
Oh, I didn't even think of that. You're right. That would actually be fire. A mob portal.
That would go hard. I would love that.
Yeah, me too.
I would
Trying to
like
think.
another Fairy Tale update, but I don't think they'll do a half for that.
Yeah, I do have that wrote down later about some stuff, but I want to see if there's any other portal ones that could work. I think
Yeah,
Mashal
it's
could be
true.
good.
I think they're good. That would be like a good raid. Because the
Yeah,
raid only had 3 units last time.
yeah, I agree. That could be a good raid. I think Mashal could be good. That'd be
I can
interesting.
see it. List.
Yeah, me
Noragami.
too.
That would be a good portal.
I think so. I haven't seen it. I don't know. I think it would be. I mean, I'd be interested in it. I just don't know. Yeah, I think moving on from portals, like we are talking about the raids, I think they could do solo leveling, although I don't want that. Um, and I don't know. I don't think it'd be all that great. I think they could do Kaiju 8 as a raid as well. Like, I couldn't see that
Ooh,
as
they
a
could.
portal, but I could see that as a raid. I think that'd be interesting. Um, I also can't really see that as like a story mode or anything, so I think that'd just be perfect for a raid, at least in
I
my
could
opinion.
kind of see a Fire Force raid, but I feel like they have too many
I
characters to
think
do a
Fire
full
Force,
update.
yeah, Fire Force would be a full update. Also, this is kind of out of left.
Danmachi, that could be a raid.
Yeah, they do already have the main guy in the game, and he's not a
Yeah,
really
use
collectible
Battle
unit,
Pass.
though. Yeah, so maybe I just don't think that would be anything they do like soon. Like I think that'd have to wait a little
I
bit.
kind of forgot about that, to be honest.
Yeah, he's honestly not bad though. For a battle pass unit, he's one of the better ones.
They've been making the Battle Pass units a bit better.
Yeah, he's decent. So I don't know. I don't think they'll do that one for a while. Now this one is kind of out of left field. I think they could do a Wistoria raid. Whack Clover.
I think they could too.
I don't. I couldn't see it as much else, but
This one might sound a little odd as well. I think they could do a Dr. Stone raid.
I was thinking about that, but then I thought I was like, I haven't watched the show, so I can't say. But I'm like, it's a show about science. How much do they really fight? They might fight a lot. I don't know, but
They do actually, they scrap it quite a bit in the first season.
oh, do they? Well,
They got gangs.
then maybe they
It's
could.
like,
I just didn't know that they fought like that. I was like, I don't know how they're gonna do it. Science,
well, I mean, like, the only reason I say Dr. Stone is because Anime World had Senku as the Infinity, their Infinity Castle unit, and he was
Interesting.
like a really unique farm.
Well, I
You
think
you upgrade, you buy buildings, they do different things.
honestly it'd be more likely for Senku to be Infinity Castle and be like a support unit rather than getting a Doctor Stone update, which I do think would still be cool. I just think it'd be more likely we just get Senku.
Hmm.
But I do think it'd be cool and I wouldn't complain.
I wouldn't either.
And then
I like Senku.
I only had one more down for raid. I thought Hell's Paradise. I know Gabby Maru's in the game, but I don't
I
know.
do like
I think I think it's a possibility. I'm not too high on that, but I thought if they're gonna do a raid, that might be possible. So
They could. I don't know if they would.
yeah, That's all I had for raids, though. I honestly don't see a raid coming out next, but the half updates are normally either portals or raids, so that's why I listed those, because those are probably the two most likely. I think it's gotta be a super high chance it's portal. But I could also see them doing another full update since the game just came back. Like, they might just go straight to update 20.
I mean, yeah, they could.
Like, and combine their point 0.5, so we have new portals and new legend stage and stuff. Like, I could see that happening. I don't know if it will, but I think it's possible. Yeah, I did some if they are going to do another full update. I did like a banner slash legend stage. Again, I could see them doing JoJo's. They've done legend stage JoJo's. They've done JoJo's units and portals. They've done raid for JoJo's. They've done everything for JoJo's other than a portal. So I could see them doing JoJo's for any of them other than a raid,
JoJo's
because that just
Portal.
came out. JoJo's portal would be cool. I'm not going to lie.
It would be pretty cool.
I don't know. I think the chances it's a banner update are low, but you never know. So I do think though they could, again, just two more that I mentioned for the portal. They could do a full update for Full Metal or Cowboy Bebop. The shows are popular enough. It's just I don't know if there's enough characters to really make it, a full update. But I mean, Full Metal you definitely could find some. I just don't think there's that many cool characters, but they don't have to be cool necessarily to be in the game, so that doesn't necessarily matter.
Ain't that the truth?
So yeah, but then I had two more if they do like another story mode. I think Gintama's a pretty big one. I could see
Gintama,
that.
I could see making a full update.
Yeah, I doubt Gintama would be anything less than a full update. And then I had Fire Force as well. I don't think Fire Force could be anything except the full update.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And then I had one last section. Now this one I would honestly give a 0% chance of happening, and as if they do another dungeon slash stars update, there's no shot they
There's
release
no
another one.
chance they do another dungeon update.
Yeah, there's literally zero chance. But I think for the next one, we could see like they might put the kaiju dude in there. They might put some fairy tale units. Maybe the secret be the dude from Seraph of the End. Some undead unluck characters. That's just some stuff I think they might put in there. Obviously another JoJo's unit. I mean, they they love doing that.
Yeah.
But no, I think those could be some cool ones for the stars. But yeah, I really do think it's gonna be Portal. And if I had to bet, honestly, I don't know. I really couldn't tell you. It is so hard to predict. What do you think is gonna be the next update? Like, if you had to pick any show right now to be the next
Any
update.
show. I would really like a fairy tale update.
Yeah,
I don't think they will, but I personally just really want one. I know
I
Mr. Rhino also does.
I would personally. I think if it's gonna be Portal, I'd like Cowboy Bebop. If it's gonna be story, I'd like either Fire Force or Full Metal.
Fire
But
Force, I agree as well.
honestly, I think I'm gonna go with a weird pick here. I genuinely think this Portal update is gonna be JoJo's. I could really see it. None of the JoJo's stuff is copyrighted. They love JoJo's. It's in almost every update. I I really think that's very high possibility we get another JoJo's update. And I think it'd be Stardust over Golden Wind.
I think Stardust too, just because. I mean, we do have some of the units like Avdol, but
Yeah.
it makes it a better pool for a portal.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's all I have, though. I think it's probably going to be Stardust if I had to pick. But honestly, I feel like 10% confidence in that.
10%.
I
That's
don't.
a whopping amount.
Yeah, like 90% of me is like saying, no, it could be this, or that. But that is the one I'm the most confident in. I think it's impossible to pick, honestly, what they're going to do. Especially for a half update. For full update, it's a little more predictable because you know it's going to be a big show. But for the half update, it could be anything, honestly. It could be something. It could be Bikini Warriors for all we know.
Yeah, it could literally be anything.
Yeah.
They picked some random stuff.
Yeah. But, I'm ready for that update to come out. Obviously, we're going to grind it when it drops. So you'll be seeing videos on that. We will have episode 3 of the Noob to Pro relatively soon. Also have another big video coming out soon. So just subscribe, leave a like, stay tuned for that. But I think that's going to do it for this video, unless if you have anything else to add. But yeah, I think that's going to do it.